What's that?
What hurts?
Leg.
Okay, are you able to ride, you think, or?
In a minute.
Here's your. You alright, buddy?
Now, before everyone goes leaving their comments, I thought it would be appropriate to share the response I received from the track owners. After reviewing the footage, I felt that this situation could have been avoided entirely had the flagger been doing a little bit more of an effective job, so I reached out to the track and I figured I would see what they had to say about it. Now, I was pretty thrilled to get a response from them. Initially, they did say that they wanted to talk it out in person, but I explained to them that I probably wasn't going to be there anytime soon, so this is the response that they gave me. They invited me to talk more about it later and to address any more questions that I may have, which I did try to take them up on. I did try calling during the week, but I received no answer, which didn't seem like a big problem, so I left a voicemail. However, I never heard back from them, so I'm just going to assume that that's all they had to say on the issue. Just to show some context on the day here, this was a ridiculous turnout. So I understand that flagging may be a little bit more difficult when there's this many riders on track. I mean, for Minnesota, one class, you know, AMA track, you know, C practice, this is a ridiculous turnout. So I do just want to show the overall scope of how many riders were on track here. However, despite the high turnout and it being one of the opening weekends, I still take a little bit of an issue with their response, and that's kind of what I'm going to talk a little bit about here. Now, first of all, I am going to say I fully understand, like, the, you know, liability wise, you know, it's all on me. Anytime you go to a dirt bike track, the first thing they do is hand a clipboard in your face and make you sign it. All right, so I'm not worried about any of that. Flaggers, it's volunteer work oftentimes, right? Like, you're just bringing people in, but I do feel that the response time there was extremely lackluster, and I think that for rider safety, especially when you go to a track and pay to ride the track, it is important to at least train in these individuals and make sure that they are up for the job, regardless of how many riders are on there. Watching back the footage here, from the point that it's obvious that I'm going down to the point I actually get hit, there's just over an 8-second gap in there. And after that 8-second gap, the flagger still doesn't have the flag A, rolled out, and B, it is not waving. That is not alerting anybody. The other thing is, they claim that the light is on, and let me show you why I'm not so sure I believe that. Here I'm showing roughly where the rider that hit me would have been as I went down. You can see to the right there, there's a small little light. That is something that's required by District 23. You may notice it has a little siren on it. So from the video, we know that the siren is not going off, but we also know, based off the roost from this Yamaha rider and that red bike rider on the left, that there's at least one, possibly two other riders than the person that hit me that sent the jump, which means that 3 for 3 riders would have had to ignore that yellow light, which I believe to be unlikely, even in C class. I do have one more example of questionable flagging to show you guys, and then I'll close with my closing thoughts. Now, this guy had a lot less time to react, but the guy going off the face of the jump right now immediately falls over on the landing, and just watch how motionless this individual is for just how long before he even attempts to throw that flag out. I mean, absolutely no reaction. Like, I don't know if this dude is doing eating challenge videos or what, but this dude is not moving. And then he maybe starts to flinch at the end there. Now, again, not as bad of an example as mine, but just the fact that I caught this on camera, just randomly, just goes to show, in my opinion. Now, I do not blame any riders in this video. I don't blame the dude that knocked me over. I don't blame the chick that hit me. It's absolutely, you know, just riding incidents. You know, we're all at a low skill level in the sport. There's nothing you can really do there. However, like I said, I am a little disappointed with the management of the track, just not taking just the slightest hint of accountability. Again, I'm not really asking anything from them. I do intend on coming back to this track. I would love to enjoy and race here, but maybe just tell your flaggers and, you know, maybe just show them the video and say, hey, you know, let's make good examples here. Let's keep riders safe. You know, something like that. Just an ounce of accountability would do a lot for me and give me a lot more confidence to come back. Yeah, let me know. Am I being entitled? Is this just an incident and completely unavoidable, or is this something that could have been prevented? Let me know what you guys think. It's just, you know, the medical bills, man, they kind of got to the point to where they actually exceed the value of my dirt bike that I'm riding, and I kind of missed out on a month and a half and counting of work. So it'd be a little nice to get a little ad revenue, maybe. So maybe you know, share the video, watch it again, put it on an incognito tab, you know, repeat, something like that. You know, just help your boy out. Anyways, thank you guys for watching if you did stick it out this far. Motocity, we'll be back. We got a score to settle. And yeah, thank you all for watching. Peace.